Before diving into George's recent comments, let's take a brief look at the love story that had everyone talking. George Clooney, the ultimate Hollywood bachelor, known for his long list of high-profile relationships, was never really someone you'd expect to settle down. He even famously joked about the idea of marriage, stating that he had no intention of ever tying the knot. But then came Amal Alamuddin, a brilliant human rights lawyer with a stunning presence. Their meeting in 2013 was an instant spark that no one could have predicted. George was captivated by Amal's intelligence, strength, and beauty, and it didn't take long for him to realize that she was the one. Their engagement and subsequent wedding in 2014 were some of the most talked about events in Hollywood. People couldn't stop talking about how their union seemed like the perfect blend of charm, intelligence, and grace. They became one of the most adored couples in the industry. But of course, no relationship is ever free from challenges. Over the years, there have been rumors, whispers, and speculations about the couple's dynamics. George, with his history of high-profile relationships, seemed to have found something special in Amal, but was it enough to withstand the pressures of fame, career demands, and the complexities of being constantly in the media's eye? She deserved better. So, what exactly did George say that has everyone shocked? In a candid interview, the actor, known for his charm and humor, was unexpectedly serious when discussing his marriage to Amal. While reflecting on their relationship, he shared a deeply emotional statement: "She deserved better than what I could offer her at times." His words, loaded with raw emotion, struck a chord with fans worldwide, especially considering how private George and Amal have been about their personal life. George's admission was heartfelt, as he went on to explain that the pressures of balancing their careers, public image, and the demands of their personal lives were not always easy. While George is often portrayed as the suave Hollywood star, Amal is a world-renowned human rights lawyer who travels frequently and works tirelessly on high-profile cases. The couple's hectic schedules sometimes created a gap between them, and George acknowledged how difficult it must have been for Amal to handle it all. In a moment of self-reflection, George confessed that despite the love and respect he has for his wife, there were times when he felt like he couldn't live up to the ideal husband she deserved. It's this vulnerability and raw honesty that has caught the attention of fans and the media alike. While many fans and admirers may have seen George and Amal's relationship as a picture-perfect union, the reality was far from simple. Both George and Amal have demanding careers that take them to different parts of the world. Amal's work as a human rights lawyer requires her to be deeply involved in cases that often involve life and death matters, which can be mentally and emotionally exhausting. George, on the other hand, is constantly involved in film projects, charitable endeavors, and his businesses, all of which require significant time and attention. Over time, this distance and the overwhelming nature of their respective careers may have put a strain on their marriage. George's admission that she deserved better highlights the internal struggle he may have faced in trying to be the supportive husband Amal needed, while also maintaining his own career and obligations. It's not uncommon for high-profile relationships to face these challenges, but hearing George's raw words about it brings a new level of understanding to the pressures that come with living in the public eye. What led to the divorce? Rumors. So, what sparked the rumors about their possible separation? While George and Amal have remained mostly tight-lipped about the state of their marriage, there have been subtle signs that things might not be as smooth as they seem. Despite attending public events together and showing up for each other's work, reports have surfaced over the years suggesting that the couple has faced significant challenges behind closed doors. In recent months, there have been growing speculations about a possible split, fueled by the couple's increasing time apart and the lack of public appearances together. Some fans even pointed out that Amal seemed to be attending events on her own more frequently, which only added fuel to the fire. While neither George nor Amal has confirmed anything about their marriage, George's recent comments about her deserve better have caused people to wonder if their relationship has reached a breaking point. Could George's heartfelt words be an indication of a turning point in their marriage? Is he acknowledging that despite their efforts, they might have reached an impasse? Or could this simply be a reflection of his deep respect and love for Amal, understanding that relationships, no matter how strong, are difficult to maintain when both partners are constantly under the public's microscope? George Clooney's heartbreaking admission about Amal has left us all with more questions than answers. It's a reminder that even the most glamorous couples are not immune to struggles, and it takes a lot of self-reflection and humility to admit when you've fallen short. Whether or not this is the end of their marriage, we can only hope that both George and Amal find happiness and peace, whether together or apart. Before we wrap things up, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We've got plenty more celebrity updates coming your way.